As a real estate agent, one of the most common questions I get from potential home sellers is, when is the best time of year to sell my home? The truth is, the best time to sell is when you need to move. However, if you're determined to try and time the market, the best time to sell is when you have the least amount of competition. In most markets, that means selling in early spring. After this period, inventory rapidly increases and you'll have to compete with tons of other homeowners. If you truly want to hit the optimal selling window in late winter or early spring, you can't just head into the market blind. That's why I'm sharing these 3 tips to help you sell your home at the best possible time of year and get an amazing deal. Number 1, plan early. The more time you give yourself to plan out your home sale, the better. Getting your home ready for the market might involve a lot more work than you thought of beforehand, so don't procrastinate. I recommend giving yourself 3 to 4 months head start before you list for things like pre-listing consultations, staging, repairs, and more. If you want to sell at the optimal time in late winter or early spring, that means you need to start these things as soon as possible. Number 2 is budget your time. It can take 60 to 120 days to sell your home once you list it, but many homeowners still have a mentality left over from the pandemic market when homes would sell in as little as a week. That's why I recommend working with your agent to plan out what you need to do to hit the optimal selling window. Once you have a schedule, it'll be easier to budget your time and sell at the perfect moment. And number 3, beat your competition to the market. If you have a choice between listing earlier or later, list it earlier. Once the spring frenzy hits, supply increases exponentially each month. All those sellers are competing. That will make it harder for you to get the best deal possible. So try your best to beat them to the market. It's tempting to wait for prices to increase as demand picks up, but this isn't a good strategy. By the time you enter the market, you'll be chasing a wave of demand that has already passed. Instead, get ahead of things by listing as early as you reasonably can. If you want to sell this spring and get the best possible deal, your first step should be to have a pre-listing meeting. Just call or email me and we'll go over your situation, your goals, the market, and more. It's 100% free and no obligation. I look forward to hearing from you.